Mhm. Hello, hello. Sorry, I didn't realise my intro was not showing then. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Sorry. That was meant to be the intro. I went live without realising. Anyway, welcome everybody. Nice to see you. So Wednesday, I'm going to go back to good old traditional Stamped One Sheet Wonder Wednesdays. Those of you who have hung out with me for a long time know that this has been going on for many years. Probably if you go back on some of my videos from about 7 or 8 years ago, I used to do this thing called One Sheet Wonder Wednesday, and it's kind of stuck. So there we go. Hi, Barb Hendrickson. Finally catching you live from our board game convention in Dallas. Board game convention. Don't tell my husband. Don't tell my husband, because then he'll want to come out. Let me just look this up. I didn't even know that this was a thing. Hold on. Dallas. Okay, I'm looking it up right now. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh, I hope you're having fun. That looks good. Hi Patricia. Hi Heather. Hi Catherine. Love a one sheet wonder. Yay, I'm glad you do. Saves me having to worry. All right. So I've got 2 stamp sets on my table. I've got Golden Greenery, and I've also snuck on Wildflower Designs because I just wanted a bit of extra texture to it. So, right, that's my desk. Let's switch that off. And let's have a look. I'll grab a bit of card. Actually, I might stamp onto, I'm going to stamp onto Basic Beige, just to be a bit different. Any scraps hanging about from the other day. Alright, so the last time I used the Golden Greenery stamp set, I kind of ignored the bells, or the pepper pots as we like to call them, the salt and pepper pots, and I wanted to make sure I incorporated those into the design this time. So I think I might actually start by stamping those, and they're a 2-step stamping design. You've got the 2 images for each bell. There's like a little and large bell, and you definitely want to use your mat for stamping this because they're photopolymer. So just grabbing those out, and I'm trying to think what colour to do. I'm kind of like feeling it for the copper clay, you know. I don't know, do you think Elias... Oh, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. Otherwise I'll spend too much time thinking and not doing. Hi Kay, KB, hi Lisa. Don't let Tom see my search history, yeah. He probably has heard of it, to be honest. He follows various board game channels, so he probably does know. Right, I'm just going to clean that immediately because I don't think I'm probably going to use this stamp set again tonight. So pop that there. And then do the little one. I just feel that they would be in a little formation of two together. Has that stamp set got a bow? No, it hasn't got a bow. But it's the sort of thing that you could add an actual physical bow when you're making the cards up with this, possibly. You know what, I'm going to stop there because I've got all these leaves to go in yet. Okay, right. So that was early espresso. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hello. If you're watching the live for the first time, please say hi. Oh, have fun, Deb, at your class. Hi, Karen. Hi, Susan. Hi, Monica, Patricia, Kathleen, Jane, Vicky. Thank you. So just a reminder, the sale, there's a little wee sale happening at the moment on Stampin' Up, with Stampin' Up. If you want to stock up on your cardstock, now's a good time. I don't know that I'm doing this right. That's better. Oh, I nearly did that one there, but no. But no, I managed to stop myself. I'm quite glad I've gone for the copper. The reason I was a bit reluctant to go for a lighter colour is because I know that I'm going to be stamping loads of foliage and I want these to sort of stand out. What I could do is if I stamp the foliage in quite pale colours, then that would work. Hi Margaret! Long time no see. How are you? Somehow, I don't know how, I got a little gold piece of that gold flake stuff on there. Oh, so some of us demonstrators have been looking at the online catalogue, the spring, well, the January to, is it the January to April? I think it was. When does it come out? If you're a demonstrator, you can go and view it now. Let me get the dates. Let me tell you what the dates are for it. January to May. Jamay. So the sales period starts on the 7th of January to the 5th of May for customers. But if you are a demonstrator or if you sign up, like in the next few days, you can pre-order. So pre-order starts on the 19th of November. Also, they've released the celebration catalogue, so we've just had a little sneak peek at what's in there. Okay. Right, here comes the greenery. So, these are two-step stamping as well. So I'm just going to grab that out. That one and that one, I think, to start off with. Yeah, there's some super pretty stuff in it. Oh, okay. You're moving to a retirement village. Very big move. Oh. You line it up so beautifully. I was using two-tone floor myself and had a nightmare getting it neat. Oh, Heather. So were you doing the detail first and then the flower? Always do the detail bit first if you can with the darker colour. It's much easier to do it that way. So if you haven't ordered from me for a little while, do let me know if you want to have a copy of the mini catalogue. I always go to call it the spring mini. I'm kind of just going with my gut and filling the space. I'm not too worried about doing any kind of repeat pattern. I'm just going, where have I got a space and I need to fill it. A bit like my mouse at dinner time. There's a space, I need to fill it. So I had spaghetti bolognese for tea tonight. But I have to say, it wasn't quite up to my usual standard. Because usually I like to blend carrots into my bolognese, and we'd run out of carrots. So today I moved all the furniture and desks in my crafting to make it flow better, lol. Right, now I'm exhausted. Crafting's not for wimps. Ah, but you'll be so much happier with it, Trisha. Oh, right, now I need to talk classes with you. So I've only got one person booked on the flag book class and one person booked on the white ink class so far. And so, as I said, if I don't get people booked on it, I'm going to have to give people's money back or postpone to a different date. So it would be helpful if people let me know what classes they were interested in the next few weeks, because I am going to schedule some dates in December. I know it is coming up to Christmas and, you know, some people tend to get a bit busier, but some people would like to have something to do. So let me know. It was okay, Patricia. It was okay. My bolognese, yeah. Not as nice as the one I did at the weekend. We'll do a 12 by 12 wreath class if you have one. Well, Deb, the one that's coming up on the... Let me just double check when it is a wreath class, but it's a wreath to album class. But if you want just a wreath class, I'm happy to schedule that. So on the 22nd, Sorry, I've just realised something. There was something that I scheduled that I thought was for a different date. Oh. Sorry, I've just checked my diary. Someone has invited me to do something on the 29th and I said no because I believed I had a class, but I don't actually have a class. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, just needed to write that down while I remembered. Alright, so I've just used Lagoon for that leaf. And now what I'm going to do is get the corresponding... is it that one or that one? No, that one goes with that one. It's this one. So this is the corresponding leaf that goes over the top. Yeah, art hashtag class on the 29th. I've got that written in my diary, Vicky, but I don't actually have it scheduled on Book When. So, yeah, that's interesting that you've got that. Oh, it has turned up on my schedule. Sorry, but I've only got one person booked on it. Ah, yeah, I've only got one person booked on it so far. Okay, again, if you want that class to go ahead, I'm going to have at least 5 more people on that one. Okay. So if you don't know about my classes, please do go and check them out. I think Vicky's been sharing the link. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, she shared the link. She's awesome. Hi, Carolee. How you doing? I haven't settled on anything yet, Kenzie. That's why I thought I'd come and talk to you guys about it, because you know, those of you who have been to my classes kind of know the score, know what I do. I didn't know if anyone was interested in doing one with Magnolia Mood, because I designed a card the other day for my in-person folks, and I really enjoyed playing with the suite and thought, ooh, I wouldn't mind designing 3 cards for a Zoom class. Well, I just got to design 2 more now, really. So I know that Karen's got Magnolia Mood, but you're probably more ready to teach a class than take one. Haha, Karen says yes, Magnolia. So who's got Magnolia Mood? Who's got that one? So I know it's not very dark, but I am going over all of these with soft sea foam. And now I've remembered why I sometimes dislike two-step stamping. It does take up a bit of time, but it is worth it. The results are just so fabulous. Right, a few more to go. Oh, a few more up here. You know what, I'm just going to turn it around so I can do it a bit easier. No, that won't. No. Oh, weird. Why can I not figure that out? Oh, there we go. It was a sideways one. All right, that's all done now. Okay, so this one to do. I haven't inked the bells yet. Ink the bells. Ink the bells. You never got the bells. Okay, again, I am just finding some spaces to stamp the foliage onto. Okay. I'm not too worried about doing it everywhere. Okay. All right, that's all I'm going to do on those ones. Hi, Lisa. Oh, if Lisa has Magnolia Mood, would you like to do a class, Lisa, on Magnolia Mood? Oh, no, ink them up. I think the trick is just to do it in this nice darker colour so that it's not too scary to stamp the foliage nearby. I was just cutting up the paper that goes with this that I'd forgotten that I'd bought. And I'm going to a WI event tomorrow, and I've been cutting up some of the paper that goes with this ready for some card making. So I've kind of got these leaves in my brain because I've been looking at the papers, and they are beautiful papers. If you haven't got them already, they're an online exclusive, so you won't see them in any of the catalogues. You need to go to Stampin' Up, either .co.uk if you're in the UK, or is it stampinup.uk? And then, depending where you are in the world, just put your country's letters after Stampin' Up. So, for example, if you're in America, it's .com. If you are in Germany, it's .de. Right, there we go. I'm on my second pack of 4. Oh, really? Mm. Oh, really? Well, I can give you a sneak peek of the card I made with it. So this, I'll teach this card in class if I do a class. There we go. That's my sneak peek. Okay. So I'm getting tired. So I'm just going to stamp this fern directly on. I'm not going to do line it up business with this one. I'm just going to stamp where I want to stamp. So I don't want to use this whole image, I just want to use part of it, so I'm just inking a little bit of it. So what I'm doing is coming into the corner from the corner direction. Okay, this is actually really filling out the space nicely. Thank you. I am pleasantly surprised how it's, yeah, working out. So this is Granny Apple Green. Okay. And because I want a little bit of interesting texture, a little bit more texture, I'm going to go back to using Old Olive. And again, not ink it all up, just do just different parts of it like that. So I'm doing first and second generation, but kind of moving it about a bit. Moving it after I've stamped. And I'm not kind of trying to get it to meet up specifically. It's a good wee fern, isn't it? Right, I'll come on here. All right. So the thing I wanted to add from here was this little bit of texture and this lovely stamp here, just to add a little bit of delicacy to my sheet. Hey! Hi, Veronica! How are you doing? Lovely to see you. So I'm inking up, not quite to the end of that stalk. And this is just adding a nice little bit of finesse to the look. And it's just filling some little spaces as well. It's very pretty. Hi, William. Why does Santa go down the chimney? Because it suits him. Oh, hi, Joanna. Nice to see you. Oh yes, snowflakes would be nice. I do have the snowflake stamp. I won't do it on this one tonight, but yeah, that's a good reminder. I'm trying to get some Christmassy makes in at the moment because I know some of you will be starting to make those sorts of cards now. If you want some more Christmas inspiration, do head to Christmas Stampathon. It's a Facebook group and we release a new challenge every month. So I'm getting the basic beige ink out now just to do some, pop a little bit of texture in, just random kind of putting it in. Well, it's not actually random, I'm looking for gaps, looking for where it looks kind of boring. Just popping some of this little texture in. It's not super noticeable. You may not even be able to see it on the live, or on the video, but it is adding something to the proceedings. And of course, we may just have to do some splattage, but we can get our early espresso marker out for that, and also the mossy meadow marker. Have a lovely lunch, Kay. Oh, snowflake was an answer to a joke. Sorry. You can't see any beige at all. Ah, okay. I'm just going to turn that around so my splatters go in the other direction. Not that it makes that much difference. Now there are some little berry stamps with that set, but I think I'm just going to leave it there. Now I was looking at my shelves earlier today and discovered a whole die set that I've not even played with yet, and thought this would be really fun to cut out some tags with. And I did wonder whether to have a go Ooh, hold on a second. I wonder if... if I get these all out. I think that would look quite nice out of that one, wouldn't it? And then I could use it down there. Alright, I might come and... I'm not going to do this tonight, but this has just given me an idea of what I could do. Look, I could even fit some small ones possibly in there. Anyway, yeah, as I said, I'm not going to do that tonight. So if you are interested though, that is the Greetings of the Season dies that I think goes with the... There's a sentiment stamp set that I have used quite a bit, and I've forgotten that I bought these. So, but they're lovely. They're just really different kind of tag shapes that would be really lovely. Okay, right. Let me just go over then the stamp sets and the colours that I've used. I've used Golden Greenery and Wildflower Designs. Those are the only two I've used. And I like it when a stamp set has got enough variety that you don't necessarily need to add lots more. But I just use those two images from Wildflower Designs. So if you've got something else that equally is delicate, then you know you don't necessarily have to have this one. And then the colours that I used were, for the bells, I used Copper Clay and Early Espresso. And then for these bluey leaves, I used Lost Lagoon and Soft Seafoam. And then for these leaves, I used Old Olive and Granny Apple Green. And for the little bit of texture that apparently you can't really see, but I'll try and get my camera in really close. See if you guys can see that. There's a little bit, so it's not very... There we go. There's that little bit of texture there. So there you have it. Stamped, very kind of vintagey looking one sheet wonder. My only thing I'd probably really like to put into this is some little bit of script, but I guess one could use the the Greetings of the Season stamp set. So this is the one that goes with the dies. So this would look lovely stamped in between. Actually, I wonder if I could just do this one, Season's Greetings. I could repeat stamp that in the beige. Hi Bob, thank you. What is the Christmas craft challenge? Oh, my mountain has just fallen over. What is the craft Christmas, and do you have to be making, or can you just watch? You can just watch and make. Excuse me. So I do have a playlist on here of all various sort of Christmas inspired stuff, and no, you don't have to necessarily go on Facebook and put your pictures on there. I mean, we like seeing what you've made, but don't worry if you don't want to share, or yeah, if you just oh, excuse me. If you just go to my Christmas playlist, you'll probably find the videos. You know what? You can hardly see that, so I'm going to swap colours. I'm going to go with copper clay. Oh, Vicky sent you the link to the group. You know what? Now I've started this, you know I can't stop. I'm going to have to do this all over now. Because it's such a pretty script. But what I might do is, I won't do it too much. I'll wait until I've cut up my wee tags, and then I'll probably stamp them where I know I'll see it. See what I mean? I'll pop one there. Anyway, there we go. That's a bit of fun, isn't it? So that was another stamp set. I've managed to drop on the floor. That one, Greetings of the Season. But, as usual, if you've got a different nice scripty stamp you can use, you just do that. Have fun, Barb. Right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Lovely to see you all. And I'm hoping to come back tomorrow evening and make some tags, but it all depends what time I get back from the WI group and how I feel. So we'll see. Is it Queen's Anne's lace? Yes, it kind of looks like Queen's Anne lace. Yes, this. Yeah, or cow parsley. Either one of those. Ah, gold dottage. Oh, that would look lovely, Lisa. Yeah, if you were to stamp with your Versamark ink and put gold embossing powder, that would look really nice. Thanks for the jokes, Vicky. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing. All right, lots of love, everyone. Great to see you all. Care for now. And yeah, please email me if you've got any ideas of what classes you want me to do for December. All right.